Did you get ready in the dark or something? 'Cause you look like a beautiful nightmare.
Hello my beautiful Aries, welcome to your mid-July special love reading. My name is Tessa and you're watching my channel. This is going to be a special love reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising. So make sure you're one of those things, and if you are, you came to the right place. So this is something I haven't done on my channel before. I have not done a love reading on my channel. I focus on spiritual guidance. For my monthly readings, I do astro tarot updates based on your rising sign. So I pull up the natal chart for the month based on your rising sign, and we see what messages are coming up for you, okay, that you need to be aware of. For spiritual guidance, it definitely focuses on you and the things that are coming up in your subconscious or unconscious, and just kind of different things that you should be aware of that maybe are kind of hiding behind the scenes, okay? But for my mid-month readings, I like to kind of for the most part, it can be, generally speaking, it's going to be spiritual guidance, but I definitely use my mid-month readings as opportunities to kind of switch it up, do things a little bit differently, do a special kind of reading, whether it's focusing specifically on an astrological event or something like this, a love reading. And I've been wanting to do a love reading on my channel for a while. I just haven't really had the right feeling to do it until mid-July. So I don't know, it could be something about Cancer season, you know, that Cancer is ruled by the moon. The moon just is this ebb and flow of emotions, and I'm just kind of in that vibe right now. So it's been going pretty good so far. I've been getting some really amazing readings, so hopefully you stay and watch. So the way that this reading is going to work is it's going to be a very general reading. It might not resonate for everybody, but I'm going to pull 5 cards for you and 5 cards for your person. And I am using 2 different tarot decks, so we can actually pull the same cards for each spread, and that always provides an extra element of interesting. Also, you can, when we're talking about your person, this could be someone that you are already in a committed relationship with. This could be someone you're currently dating. It could be someone that you have your eye on, or it could be someone you haven't even met yet, but you are still somehow manifesting love into your life, okay? And you might not even be completely consciously aware of. It's kind of a reflection of how you think about love right now. It's a reflection of where your subconscious, unconscious, conscious mind is at right now in regards to love, and how you envision your future partner and what it is that you are manifesting into your world in regards to love. So we're going to take a look to see which direction this is going to go in. So like I said, it might not resonate for everybody. But we're going to get started with you, Aries, and see where the energy is at. So what messages do we have for Aries in regards to their love life? What messages do we have for Aries in regards to their love life? What messages do we have for Aries in regards to their love life? What messages do we have for Aries in regards to their love life? All right, Aries, let's get into your message. For the first card, we have the Star card. Okay, definitely hoping, praying, wishing, having faith. This is Aquarius energy right over here, the Star card. So there could be somebody that you're kind of dreaming about right now. It could be someone you already know, or someone that you have not met yet. There's someone that you're dreaming about, okay? There's a special someone that's on your mind right now, and you're having hopes and you're having faith that things are either going to work out. This could also be someone that you're currently dating, okay? And you are really hoping that you guys kind of reach that next level of commitment. So this is a very general kind of reading in terms of hoping for something for the future. So there's definitely something that you are hoping for and kind of praying for, so to speak. For the next card, we have the Fool. This is Uranus energy, another major arcana, and also Uranus rules Aquarius. So there's like some Aquarius energy going on here. So this person can be an Aquarius, or you can have like really strong Uranus energy in your chart. Uranus energy can be a little unpredictable, and I know that Aries energy can be a little like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, you guys can be very dynamic in how you kind of like move and express yourself, and you can seem very like impulsive, okay, very impulsive. So the Fool energy is a very impulsive kind of energy. This is a very much like wanting to take new adventures, wanting to take risks, okay? So I feel like you are willing to take a risk in love. You are willing to kind of go on an adventure with someone and kind of like see what happens. You want to see what happens. You want to see like where things go with the two of you, and you're ready for the challenge, okay? You're ready for like whatever things come your way, whatever obstacles you guys face, and you're definitely willing to kind of like work through them. So for the next card, we have Temperance. This is Sagittarius energy, the third major arcana card coming out for you. And Temperance likes to kind of like bring energy within her in order to kind of like make sense of it, okay? Temperance is like an alchemy kind of card. They like to take the like different energies that are coming within them and kind of like create something new, kind of like become inspired by it and bring it forth back into reality in a new, fresh, and inspired kind of way, okay? Temperance is very much also about kind of like being able to like bring peace within you when you're not necessarily feeling at peace, okay? Like if you're very angry and if you're very, if you're feeling super impulsive, Temperance will kind of like stabilize that. Temperance will bring you kind of like back down to earth a little bit more and allow you to see new ways that you can channel that energy that isn't so destructive, okay? So that could definitely be something that like maybe a lesson that you need to learn or a challenge that you might face. And then we have the Death card. Holy crap, another major arcana, like fourth major arcana in a row for you, Aries. This is so crazy. This is Scorpio energy. So, okay, so I feel like this is what your biggest fear. I feel like your fear is that like that things are going to end, that you know you're not going, maybe like you're not going to be able to face through some of the challenges, or you're not going to be able to like stay with someone, or you're not going to be able to really like maybe even live up to other people's expectations of you. If another person does start expecting more from you or becomes very possessive of you, you could kind of be like, you know, I don't know, like if I can deal with this. So there is like some kind of ending coming up here, or there is like, you know, a challenge. There's definitely some kind of challenge coming up in regards to you, like needing to face something, okay? And it's either going to go one of two ways. It's either going to be the end of something, or it's going to be the beginning of something else. And then for the final card, we have the Seven of Coins, okay? So the Seven of Coins is going to be Taurus energy. This is Saturn in Taurus. This is about working really hard. This is actually kind of about like wanting to see the fruits of your labor turn into something meaningful. It's about wanting the time that you spent working on yourself, or the time that you spend working on this relationship or this potential commitment or something like that. It's like wanting to see where that takes you, wanting for it to turn into something valuable that you can like harvest and really call beautiful and call yours, and be like, I spent time and energy into making this happen. I did it. And now I can finally be like, you know, this is mine. Like this kind of like belongs to me. So this is kind of going to be the challenge that's going to be up for you. All right, Aries, so let's take a look at your person and see what messages we have for your person. What messages do we have for Aries' person? Messages from Aries' person. Messages from Aries' person. Hang on. Messages from Aries' person. All right, so for the first card from your person, we have the Page of Pentacles. This is going to be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Pages are like students of life, okay? They are like the most pure form, they're the most pure earthly manifestation of divine earth energy, okay? So like when we pull an ace card, for instance, the ace is the most divine form of a certain energy. So the most divine form of earth energy, they don't give, the divine doesn't just give that pure form of energy to just anybody. They give it to someone that has who's like curious about life, a student, a child. Pages often represent like people who are very curious about life. They want to learn, okay? So the divine will hand that energy to a person who has that like pure-hearted kind of curiosity. They're ready to learn. They're ready to see what this divine gift can give them, can do for them. And they are like just ready to kind of like do trial and error and learn. So a Page of Pentacles is someone who's kind of like, they're ready to see how they can like make money. They're ready to kind of like see what they can do with their skills, what they can do with some money that's been given to them. How can they invest? You know, so they're kind of like open to learning new things. So with this card coming up for your person can be maybe like someone who wants to start their own business. Maybe they're trying to like figure out right now like how they can start their own business, or like what they can do to kind of like create some kind of stable foundation for you and them, okay? So it also has a lot to do with like creating a foundation for your relationship, and kind of like learning new ways to go about it, you know? Perhaps they're still trying to figure you out and they're trying to figure out like how they can provide like a stable foundation for you, but not like, but also in a way that doesn't make you feel like closed in, or like you don't, you know. So like a student has to kind of like learn how to do something kind of like all over again. And with the energy that you bring to the table, Aries, it could very much be kind of one of those like trial and error things, like wanting to see like, you know, what's going to make you feel safe, but also what is going to allow you like your like passion and creative and spiritual freedom to just kind of like be yourself and do your thing. So for the next card, we do have the Fool card. So both of you got the Fool card, right? Yeah, both of you got the Fool card. So you're both definitely open to a new adventure together. You're definitely both open to like learning and approaching challenges and like just kind of like going on this adventure, learning new things. Your person can be an earth sign possibly. But with this Uranus energy, both of you definitely are kind of like looking over the horizon. You're like looking at the possibilities. You're open to the possibilities, and you're kind of ready to go on this adventure together and see where it takes you, okay? For the next card, we have the Eight of Cups, and this is Saturn in Pisces energy. This is definitely kind of a little bit about like walking away from something that is no longer fulfilling them emotionally. So this person is wanting to walk away from something. Now, it's kind of hard to say exactly what that something is, but there is something in their life that just isn't fulfilling them emotionally anymore. And it could have to do with work, and this could be why they want to start their own business, or they want to like do their own thing that's going to make them happy, that's going to make you happy, that's going to provide like opportunity and open up the possibilities for both of you guys to like do something together. So they are definitely contemplating like leaving maybe like a job, or like leaving a certain situation in order to move towards like something more opportunistic. And then we have the Five of Cups. Okay, so there is definitely some kind of like disappointment and loss here. And since you got the Death card, I feel like your relationship is going to face some challenges, okay? So you guys might fight, you might face some challenges, you might like break up and then get back together. So, you know, unfortunately, like, you know, that is like a normal part of like love and being in a relationship. It's kind of like you're still kind of like testing the waters, you're still kind of feeling each other out, and, you know, like outbursts are bound to happen, like someone is bound to get angry over something, you know, and you just kind of have to like face those challenges as they come and work through them as they come. Because with the Five of Cups being Mars and Scorpio, and you also got a Scorpio card, you got the Death card, this could definitely be in reference to like regret. It could be very much you. You could have been the person to kind of like end things. And they could be feeling a lot of disappointment and regret. So Five of Cups definitely talks about disappointment, regret, loss, feeling just really like sad about something. So I don't know, there could have been like a little, some kind of ending in your guys' relationship. But this is really interesting. So we have the Temperance card for your person, and you also pulled the Temperance card. So there's still the possibility that you guys can work things out. There's still the possibility that you can kind of like mix energies and kind of like see what is it about this other person's energy that can work for you, and what is it about your energy that can work for this person. So the fact that this person did pull the Temperance card and you also got the Temperance card actually kind of shows that you guys are like willing to kind of like work through, you are willing to work through those energies. If you guys do face challenges, you are willing to work through them and kind of like see how you can transform like the bad, like something that's bad, something bad that happened into something good. And that's what Temperance does. Temperance will transform things from one thing to another. Like they will literally just like, it's literally just kind of like this translation of energy within you, and like you kind of like talking yourself like out of your feelings, or like you talking to yourself in order to gain a higher perspective on something, and then turn like a negative energy into a positive energy. So this is the reading that I have for you, Aries. So this is the energy that's coming from your person. I really hope this reading helped for you. I hope that you were able to obtain some insight from it. Let me know in the comments down below. Hopefully you like this video and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.